Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 28th day of November 2023. I am Chinyo. My first major headlines. Governor Oti to inaugurate newly appointed 17 local government TC chairmen on Thursday. Federal government raises 2024 budget to 27.5 trillion naira. President Tinubu appoints new NNPCL board as Kyari retains position as GCEO. We'll take commercial wrap up the details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. The Governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Oti, will on Thursday, 30th November, inaugurates the newly appointed TC chairman, mayors of the 17 local government areas of the state. This is contained in a statement on Monday by the Governor's Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Ferdinand Ekoma. He said the inauguration will hold at Michael Okpa Auditorium, Library Avenue, Umuahia at 12 noon. He called on the affected mayors and those coming to identify with them to be seated before the arrival of the governor. A member of Abia State House of Assembly elected on the platform of the Labour Party, Honorable Destiny Mwagu, has hit the streets of Aba protesting his sack by Lagos Division of the Court of Appeal. Mwagu, who represented Aba North State constituency before his sack, was seen wielding a placard with inscriptions not clearly seen. The court in its judgment on Monday declared Honorable Aaron Ozodike of PDP as a duly elected honorable member for Aba North State constituency. The panel held that Honorable Destiny Mwagu of the Labour Party could not prove in all the evidences that he was a member of the Labour Party before the election. A prince of Arochko royal household in Abia State, Prince Kano Okoro Kano Oji, has revealed how suspended traditional ruler of Ibom kindred in Arochko, Kano Nwa Kano, is being fingered in the horrific attack and eventual death of the President General of Ibom Welfare Union over office squabbles. According to Oji, Kano Nwa Kano, who is the Eze Ibom Ishi, had a fallout with the Ibom community for alleged heinous activities leading to a vote of no confidence on him. The community had suspended him, but the ruler threatened to deal with him. Onyebuchi Ememanka, spokesman to the immediate past governor of Abia State, Okezie Ikpeazu, has said the $115 million infrastructure loan approved by the Federal Executive Council on Monday was facilitated by his principal. He said of the total sum of $115 million, $100 million is from the Africa Development Bank, while $15 million is coming from the Canadian Development Bank. In a statement on Monday, Elemanka said by the current exchange rate, this is 115 billion naira in the kitty of the Abia State government. The Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji Kaduna, has announced a field training exercise dubbed Ubiak Isin for students enrolled in its junior course 96. According to Major Omar Adamu, a spokesman for the institution, the exercise will take place from December 1st to 6th in Usono, Anguwan, Loya, and Kam-Salaya general areas of Igabi local government area, Kaduna State. 1 month after the confirmation of 10 resident electoral commissioners of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, a former chairman of the commission, Professor Atahiru Jega, is calling for a review of their appointments. President Bola Tinubu had nominated them, with the Senate confirming their appointments, but the move was marred with controversy as critics accused some of the new appointees of the partisan politics. Professor Jega, who supervised the 2015 elections, has asked President Tinubu to review the appointments owing to partisan concerns. The federal government has increased the 2024 budget proposal from the initial 26 trillion naira to 27.500 trillion naira to meet present economic realities. It also revised the medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy papers, which initially had 700 naira per dollar as exchange rates to 750 naira per dollar, while oil benchmark was reviewed from the initial $73 per barrel approved by the National Assembly to $77 per barrel. President Bola Tinubu has appointed a new board and management team for the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL), consisting of 9 members. The new board and management team has Chief Pius Akinyeleru as non-executive chairman, with Malam Mele Kyari retaining his position as Group Chief Executive Officer, with Omar Issa Ajia coming back as Chief Financial Officer and Mr. Ledum Miti as Non-Executive Director. In a statement by his special advisor on media and publicity, Ajuri Ngaleli, President Tinubu also appointed permanent secretaries for Federal Ministry of Finance and Federal Ministry of Petroleum Resources. A middle-aged man, Joseph Abayomi, was on Monday sentenced to death for hacking his neighbor Thomas Oluwole to death in Ondo State. ABN TV reports that Abayomi was sentenced by an Ondo State High Court sitting in Akure after he was found guilty of killing Oluwole in 2021 at the Ijoka area of Akure, the state capital. The convict was said to have been involved in an argument of well water poisoning with the deceased. While on foreign scene, officials of the Sierra Leone government have disclosed that nearly 2,000 inmates escaped during Sunday's attack on a military barracks, a prison, and other locations in the country. The acting Director General of the Sierra Leone Correctional Service, Colonel Sheikh Suleiman Masaku, said the attack lasted 2 hours. According to a situation report that prison officials shared with Reuters on Monday, some 1,890 inmates escaped from the Pademba Road Central Prison after the attackers broke in. And that brings us to the end of the news at 8. Before we go, a recap of our major headlines. Governor OTT inaugurates newly appointed 17 local government TC chairmen on Thursday. Federal government raises 2024 budget to 27.5 trillion naira. President Tinubu appoints new NNPCL board as Kyari retains position as GCEO. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also follow us on any of our social media platforms displayed on screen. Have a lovely night rest.